Season 2015 got underway with a fierce battle at Domain Stadium.
From the goal line.
Power mixing it with eventual minor Premier Fremantle narrowly going down by 7 points.
From the pocket. Got it. Oh, boy.
Then it was time for the Magpies to get their season underway in an exciting night battle at Noarlunga with a 66-point win with standout performances from Brendan Archie and Nathan Cracker.
Archie looks at the open goal,
well
draws the
done.
player, gives
Well
it to Logan, and Logan sends it halfway to the Onkaparinga River.
When the power fell short against bogey side Sydney, it left the door open for Arch and Crack to step up to the big time. Brendan making his AFL debut, while Cracker played his first AFL game since 2011. That game was a genuine thriller as the Power won a brilliant arm wrestle against North Melbourne at Etihad Stadium.
Tringo taking a turn in the ruck. Well done, Robbie Gray. This is the first game for Archie. Clever play. He got it out to Young back in the side. Young will kick a goal and give the Power the lead back. That's exactly what he does.
Thompson goes long with the torque. Port have won in an absolute thriller over North Melbourne by 8 points.
The Magpies got the job done over North Adelaide at Alberton earlier in the day, with Jake Need booting 3 and Steve Summerton amongst the club's best players.
His way out of it, kick goes up and it falls into the hands beautifully of Steve Summerton. He's got to be quick here. If he is, he's got Jake Need in a one-on-one competition. Falls into his hands, Jake Need strolls in and bangs it through.
Need, dangerous, wheels around onto the left boot, goal umpire hasn't moved, it's another for the Magpies.
Then came Anzac Round, the traditional grand final rematch between last year's 2 SANFL finalists was moved to Anzac Day Eve with a rainy and wild affair at Adelaide Oval. Norwood got the jump early and ran out a big wet weather advantage after half-time, the Magpies dropping their first game for the year by 21 points. The club returned to the Adelaide Oval the following evening for the Anzac Day clash against the Hawks, with a brilliant 8-1 opening term setting up a memorable win.
How about that for a starter? The umpire says play on, it was touched. Doesn't matter because he just goes around the corner and drills the goal. Another clearance. Do not leave to get anything out of the fridge because it's coming and coming and coming. Schultz has got another. It is 7 Port Adelaide goals. Hawthorn none. Hawthorn impressive last quarter. Don't forget Port, sensational early in their game and their fans rise. Huge win for Port Adelaide over the reigning premiers.
Things didn't improve for the Magpies the following week with a 17-point loss to Woodville West Torrens despite leading at half-time in a low-scoring match. Things were looking good for the Power though, as Ken Hinkley's men did battle with the Crows in Showdown 38, a comprehensive win for the black, white and teal.
Can't get a run at it. Knocks it down. Paddy Ryder. That's what they recruited him for.
Small talent for the centre, Robbie Gray. Not sure about the kick.
West off. Party trick.
But he did it anyway.
That's a little nasty. This to put a full stop on it. Caught in the big moment man a few times in his career. That was never in doubt. Don't you want to be him? But don't let anybody tell you ever that this is just a game. It means so much more than that for these two teams in this town.